Welcome to The Lead. We have some breaking news for you. I'm Jake Tapper. Moments ago, we learned there is a settlement in the high-stakes trial between Dominion Voting Systems and Fox.
But we do begin tonight with this historic settlement in the $1.6 billion defamation case against Fox News, accused of knowingly airing false claims about Dominion voting machines after the 2020 election. Tonight, Fox News agreeing to pay Dominion $787.5 million.
Well, now to a major settlement in the lawsuit accusing Fox News of airing lies related to the 2020 election. Fox and Dominion Voting Systems agreed on a settlement of more than $787 million to avoid a trial.
The fact is that Newsmax can't really give them everything they want. Newsmax is boxed in, ironically, by that lawsuit that Fox just went through. The result is that the judgment has effectively set a backstop for how far right you can go. In a weird way, Fox News should be very grateful to Dominion Voting Systems. Let me explain. It all started with Arizona. Sweet home Arizona. Nope, that's not it. In 2020, Fox calls the state of Arizona for Joe Biden.
This is a big development.
Yeah.
The Fox News decision desk is calling Arizona for Joe Biden. That is a big get.
I think a lot of people still aren't totally sure about Arizona either. Some people think that may have been called a little too early.
I'm not certain I disagree with the call, but I think maybe it's a little premature. I'd be careful to understand how many more votes are out there. I'm confident the desk is doing that, but this is one where a little bit of caution might be useful.
I know other networks have called. We haven't, and I think we're very wise in doing so. I know this network takes that responsibility very seriously, as they should, and I'm very proud to be affiliated with that, because I think the call of Arizona, from what I'm hearing, is premature.
Arizona, are you 100% sure of that call and when you made it, and why did you make it?
Absolutely. We made it after basically a half hour of debating. Is it time yet? Because it's been clear for a while.
As did pretty much everyone else. But Fox called it first. But just because Fox said it first doesn't mean the result would have been any different if they didn't. It's not like a fart. There's no whoever smelt it dealt it in elections. Just because you say something doesn't make it true. And ignoring something doesn't make it a lie. Facts are facts. Could you imagine if Magellan had to deal with this sort of thinking? Wow, look, I discovered the world is round. Why'd you say that? You know my birthday is next week. You know I'm going to the edge of the world for my birthday. Now I gotta change all my plans. Thanks, Magellan. But the fact is that kill the messenger is a very real thing everywhere. Fox News viewers got butthurt. They didn't like Fox calling Arizona, and thereby pretty much the election for Joe Biden. So a lot of viewers switched to Newsmax, an even further right-wing, but smaller outlet. So what happened? Fox News tried to get them back by starting to talk about election fraud and Dominion Voting Systems and Smartmatic, another voting machine company.
Company is called Dominion Voting. Several days ago, Dominion came under heavy fire after allegations that their machines caused thousands of votes in one Michigan county to be switched from Donald Trump to Joe Biden.
Sydney, we talked about the Dominion software. I know that there were voting irregularities. Tell me about that.
That's to put it mildly.
The Dominion software system has been tagged as one allegedly capable of flipping votes.
And don't forget, still serious questions about the integrity of Dominion. All I know is Democrats, the media, and Republicans prior to this election agreed.
Dominion is calling all of the allegations that you and Rudy Giuliani and Jenna Ellis have made absurd. Your response?
Well, it's almost laughable. They've closed up their offices and moved elsewhere.
Well, what happened? Fox gets sued, pays over half of 1 year's earnings, $787 million, and still has to face an even larger lawsuit with Smartmatic.
You have to remember, Fox is facing many defamation suits. It's not just Dominion. They have a suit from Smartmatic. You can best believe that Smartmatic, who's, by the way, their lawsuit is much bigger than Dominion.
Fox, in an attempt to limit some of the fallout, fires Tucker Carlson, one of the, if not the, ringleader in talking about election fraud and voter theft. Right after Carlson's firing, boom, Newsmax viewership increases 500%.
Now, today, Fox News finds itself in a similar position to the one it was in the hours after the 2020 election. On Monday night, the first night since the network parted ways with its star, Tucker Carlson, his old hour, 8 p.m., was down 20% in total viewers. On Tuesday, it was down nearly 50%. Meanwhile, Newsmax is surging again. Monday's 8 p.m. show had more than triple its normal audience.
Look, let's face facts. Newsmax viewers are doing what most weak-minded people do. They seek out voices that fit their opinions. That's what weak people do. Weak people don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what suits them. That's it. But the fact is that Newsmax can't really give them everything they want. Newsmax is boxed in, ironically, by that lawsuit that Fox just went through.
And so what happens is when you settle a case like this, you're setting a precedent for how you legally are going to likely need to handle all of the other cases. Right. In this case,
Newsmax cannot start mentioning election machines and companies by name because they are subject to the same laws and court system where Fox just lost almost $1 billion with more to come. And with Newsmax being a fraction of the size of Fox Corporation, if they defame a corporation backed by institutional money like Dominion or any other and gain a judgment in the same financial range, well, they might just go from Newsmax to News Zero. The result is that the judgment has effectively set a backstop for how far right you can go. Signing off. Peace. Hey, if you like this video, please smash that like button and hit subscribe. We would love to see you again. So take it easy. Peace.